Welcome to the Daily Energize podcast, where you'll get a jolt of energy and a quick tip to help you conquer your day. Now here's your host, the Prince of Positivity himself, Spencer Jones.
Hey Energizer, welcome to today's episode, the Friday episode of the Daily Energize, the show that's here to give you a quick tip and a jolt of energy to live your life to the max. It is I, your host with the most, your usual host with the crazy energy, Spencer Jones, and I am super excited to have you here joining me in this episode. This episode is brought to you, okay, maybe not brought to you, but it was inspired by, we'll say it that way. It was inspired by a book that I have been listening to recently, The Eye of the I, by Dr. David Hawkins, right? David Hawkins, MD or something. Yeah, so doctor. In any case, great book. Really, it's an awesome read. It's not an easy read. I wouldn't think. Like, it's very academic in writing, and just it's interesting. I've been listening to it. I find that better than easier to reading. But awesome information. A lot of David Hawkins' books are awesome that way, but very academic. I definitely prefer listening to them than reading them, but that's just me. In any case, total side tangent. Thank you for letting me go on that side tangent, and thank you for being here and joining me and putting up with my crazy side tangents. I am grateful for you. So thank you for being here again, joining me. Keep shining your beautiful light. I feel it, and I know the people around you feel it as well. So let's keep shining bright. And today's episode will hopefully help you, hopefully all the episodes help you do that, shining bright. So today I want to talk about recognize and let go. And it was inspired as I was coming back last night from the Dudes and Tacos event. I was listening to the book, and they were saying, I mean, it was a lot of different things that was happening, but one of the things that they mentioned is to recognize the things that are holding you back and just let it go. And I thought, well, this is interesting. It's a cool topic. So we've talked about a lot of different things, right? The self-doubt this week. We've talked about respect and how people might not be respecting us. We've talked about resistance in the last couple weeks, and just different things that stop us from being us. What if, and I'm just throwing this out there as a question, for something for you to ponder. What if we recognize those things that are holding us back? We take action on the things we need to take action on to learn and grow and improve and overcome or whatever. But even more importantly than that, I say that with caution because I'm not 100% sure on that yet, but what if we let it go? We let go our attachment to that. We let go of our attachment to needing to be right in an argument. We let go of our attachment to this idea of God, of this coffee mug, of, I don't know, whatever it is, the attachment of, hey, this is what I think this is, and I'm going to prove this right. Well, hold on. Maybe I just need to let that go. Let go of my attachment to that. I recognize that I'm resisting this thing. What happens if I decide to let go of that resistance and just be like, hey, it's okay, I don't need it. I free myself of it. What if you did that? What would happen if you did that? And this is nothing earth-shattering. You've heard this stuff before, most likely. You've heard other people talk about it at different points. It's nothing crazy, but yet we get attached to things so quickly. And I'm not any different than you. I get attached to things extremely quickly. So if I recognize I get attached to them quickly, okay, I can recognize that. And then now, some of these things can help us move forward, and great, and let's keep holding on to those, but what if we let go? We hold on to so many things that do not serve us. What if we let go? Heck, what if we let go of even the things that we think serve us? We just release it. And I don't know. I'm just talking now. Like I'm not 100% sure. Like my morning routine. If I let go of my morning routine, that's an interesting thought. I don't know. I know I built my morning routine to help serve me and help me be at my best. What if I let that all go? It makes me think of when I don't do my morning routine. There was, for many years, when I did not do that morning routine that I built up that served me, I felt like crap in the morning, right? I felt like I didn't do what I needed to do. I feel drained. I feel edgy, quicker to be frustrated, all that stuff, just because I didn't do my morning routine. At least that's what I told myself. And then one of my friends, again, going back to the people who speak into us, said, well, what's your intention with those morning workout or morning routines? Workout's part of it. I'm like, well, to put me in a good mood and be primed for an amazing day and obviously help my body. He's like, okay, so if your intentions, okay, let's say not working out, so not moving your body, but if your intention's to have a good, set yourself in a positive way, what can you do if you can't do your morning routine? What can you do intentionally to have that? So I said, well, maybe if I meditate, if I can't do my full morning routine, maybe I'll just meditate or I'll journal with the intention of this is going to help me have a good day. Right? This alone, this is enough. I'm using the medium of writing or meditating, and that helped. As soon as I started doing that with that intention, that turned that around. All of a sudden now, it didn't matter if I did my morning routine or not. I was having a better morning. And now what if I let go of journaling and meditating? And it was just, I'm intentionally going to have a good day. Just stuff to think about. I'm not sure where it's going to go or where it's going to lead, but I invite you to think about those. I used to hate what if questions as a teacher, but what if you let those things go? I'm not saying you're going to. I'm not saying you're going to change it overnight or that everything. No, it's okay. It's okay. Breathe. But what if, once you recognize those things, what if you let them go? Something to think about. All right, that's all I got for today. Little brain activity, little thought activity for us for this weekend. All right, I love you. I appreciate you. Keep shining bright. Just ask yourself, all right, what if I let it go? What would happen? And just see, all right? Not saying you have to do it. Just a thought experiment. All right, I love you. Have an awesome weekend. And until next time, I will catch you later.